select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
You'll live. You're fine. You're fine.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Excuse me. Excuse me, Master Jedi? No, don't look at me. Just look casual. Act like you're not talking to anyone. My name's Jafke. I'm with Republic Security. Is the street clear? Any Justicar patrols?
I don't see any Justicars in the street.
Alright, good. It should be safe for us to talk. For now. I already tangled with the Justicars. Trust me, you don't want to underestimate these guys.
I appreciate your words of caution.
Gladly. I wouldn't want anyone else making the same mistake I did. Republic Security was actually excited about the Justicars at first. Bunch of ex-military guys forming a militia to take back the streets.
The Justicars weren't the allies you'd hoped for.
Republic Security hoped the Justicars would work alongside our officers, bring order to Coruscant's lower levels. But they pushed out Republic forces just like they did the criminals. They keep the peace down here, but they definitely aren't on the Republic side.
If the Justicars aren't working with the Republic, then who are they working with?
No clue. They pushed out Black Sun and the other criminal groups, but their goals are still a mystery. We've tried to run surveillance on their activities, but their signal jammers block every attempt. I thought disrupting the jammers would be easy, but the Justicar patrols are everywhere.
It would be a privilege to assist an agent of the Republic.
Really? That would be great. I built the devices to disrupt the Justicar's jammers. They just need to be installed. Can you do that for me?
I'll take the devices and place them for you.
Thank you so much. Here, take the devices. They need to be planted at several points around the district. That's the tricky part. Justicar patrols are everywhere. Once you've planted the devices, make your way back. Good luck, and thanks.
You're fine. You're fine.
Excuse me, you don't look like a Justicar. I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs, but they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
I'm not from Coruscant. I'm not in any of the gangs.
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die!
If these Justicars wish to keep the peace, it will not be on the backs of children.
Thank you. Are you really a Jedi? They say sometimes Jedi appear to children who are truly in need. To get to Brayden, you'll need some special belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is. Please, please bring him back to me.
Jedi. Thank the Force. I hope I can convince you to help an old man out. Name's Loran Gonthor, president of Gonthor Industries. Finest custom metalwork on Coruscant. At least we used to be before the sacking. Once the attack began, I went off the grid. Lost my connection to the upper levels. Took elbow grease to stay afloat. Did well until those Justicars arrived. They took over my shop, kicked me out on the street.
The Justicars will corrupt this whole area if someone doesn't stop them.
I knew you'd understand, Master Jedi. The Senate and such won't help. They don't want to face the Justicars. Also, they say they got no record that it's my shop. Of course, those records are long gone, blown away during the sacking of Coruscant. The only proof I have now is the deed, and that's inside my old shop. If you get it, I could force the Senate to push the Justicars out.
Your company will be back on its feet in no time.
Glad to hear it. You'll always have a friend in Gonthor Industries. Here's my personal security card. It's got an access code that will get you inside my vault. Once you're in, grab the deed and run.
What do you want? I'm just an old woman minding her own business. Haven't done nothing to no one.
I take it you're the Republic's spy.
Oh, so you're my backup. About time. I'm risking my neck loitering here. Republic security needs to get its act together. Downright insulting this has taken so long.
The lieutenant said you never contacted him.
He's never heard of radio silence? Idiot. Look, I tracked the data thieves down here, and I'm positive the Justicars took the schematics to their base. Probably to their main computer. You do realize, though, that once you take the schematics back, they'll just gather dust in some security storeroom.
The Justicars would use the schematics to hurt people.
Sure, but I'm not suggesting you let it go. Hear me out on this. My daughter runs a relief group called Undercity Assistance. They bring food and supplies to the poor in the lower levels. These schematics would help them avoid the gangs down here.
Are you asking me to give you the schematics instead of returning them?
No, not at all. Just bring the holodisk back to me after you get it, and I'll make a copy for my daughter.
Sounds like an honorable endeavor.
I think so. You have all the information I can give. Go pay a visit to the Justicars, and if you want that data put to good use, I'll be here.
Oh man, a Jedi in the flesh? Perfect. This is perfect. So my name's Pouse, right? And I'm a journalist. The only journalist down here who isn't afraid to dig up the truth. I'm onto something major with these Justicars. I'm gonna blow the lid on all their tyranny and oppression and show all of Coruscant what they really are.
Sounds like an honorable endeavor.
I'm glad you think so too, my friend. I'm working on a major scoop, a clear-cut case of wrongful arrest, illegal imprisonment, and unjust execution. Proof I need is just out of reach, though. I need a fearless hero to get that evidence. I need you.
Just tell me what needs to be done, Pouse.
I knew you were the one. You're a fighter, baby, fighting the good fight. Raquel Lysanis, son of a wealthy family, arrested and executed without trial or explanation. He's the key to everything. The catalyst, the dirty little secret. Nobody's talking about Raquel's death. Not the Justicars, not his family, nobody. So I need the facts, straight from the source, the Justicar Tower. And that's where you come in.
I'll find out the true circumstances of this poor boy's death, Paus. Perhaps then, justice can be served.
Yeah, and not the Justicars' jackbooted justice either. The real thing. Interrogation droids. They're the key. Justicars use them all the time, and they record everything they see. Find the droid that recorded Raquel, smash it, and yank the memory core. You can check the core on the Justicar computers to make sure you've got the right one.
Sounds like this should be relatively simple.
All right then, as soon as you've got the recording I need, bring it back here and we'll show Coruscant the truth about these Justicars. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
Master Jedi. Don't see too many of you on Coruscant anymore. Certainly not in Justicar territory. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information Service. Notice anything odd down here? Like how quickly the Justicars took control? Weapons and armor don't just materialize out of thin air. The Justicars have a supplier, and it isn't the Republic. You follow?
You suspect the Justicars of illegal trade?
And worse, black market goods are one thing, but trading with the Empire is treason. Whoever's got the weapons runs the show. The SIS needs to know where those supplies are coming from. The Justicars control their own shipping dock, and I'm sure they keep records. I just need someone who can handle an ambush to get them.
Storming the docks might make the Justicars suspicious.
If there were another way, I'd be topside and long gone by now. Get those records to me as soon as you find them. You don't want to get waylaid by the Justicars.
good as new.
Fantastic! Now, I get a lawyer, embarrass the Senate if I have to, and Gonthor Industries will be back up in no time.
You're back! Thank goodness. Did you get all the devices in place?
The devices are all in place.
What a relief. I really can't thank you enough for your help. Alright, let's see if these things work. They're booting up now. Synchronizing, and... It's working! The frequencies are all clearing, one by one. This is fantastic.
Then everything seems to be resolved.
I never could have done this without you. Never. Amazing. Here. I could never reward you enough for what you've done. I'll notify headquarters that the jammers are down. Thanks again for your help. This mission would have been a complete failure without you.
You're fine.
good as new. You'll live. You're fine. Explains why the Justicar settled here. There, good as new. You're fine. There, good as new.
Shipping records from the Justicar docks. This should be everything you need.
Couldn't have done it better myself. These records prove that Justicars are getting supplies from off-world. I'll transmit these to headquarters, let them chew on it a while. You've got my thanks.
Take care. You'll live.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here. Feel free to browse.